What's up, my sweethearts? What it do? My sweethearts. Get your lighters all the way up for your girl JENNIFERMDAREALEST, my sweethearts. Get your lighters up, my sweethearts, and get to the front. Y'all don't want to miss this, my sweethearts. This is some disturbing, you hear me? Family incest going on, okay, my sweethearts? So I want y'all to get your lighters up so your girl can run this thing like what? Just like cardio, my sweethearts. When I took this case on, my sweetheart, right here, I said, this is why it's a lot of families, my sweetheart. This is why it's a lot of creepy shit that goes on in these families, my sweetheart. It's a lot of disturbed shit that goes on in these families. And it's basically incest, my sweethearts. Brothers, it don't just have to be brothers and sisters, but this story here is brother and sister, my sweethearts. I hope y'all got your lighters up, my sweethearts, because this is so disturbed. And now I'm starting to really see why it's a lot of motherfuckers who are depressed, suffering from depression, and all that other stuff, my sweethearts, for real. So, if Texas is in my building, Texas, come to the front with your lighters all the way up so your girl could walk this with a tight rope. Because this here is sickening. Let's go, my sweethearts. My sweethearts, do you know what kind of damage this could do to you if a brother is doing this to a sister? Do you hear me? So, as it go on, my sweethearts, excuse me, a Texas man who had been sleeping with his own sister, this is sick, allegedly beat her to death with a baseball bat, my sweethearts. And you say, why? After he found out that she had sex with another man. He didn't want her sleeping with no one else, just him. Just him. Oh, just the brother. And you know what? I wonder where was the parents. This type of situation, when I see disturbing family stuff like this, my sweethearts, I be wondering and thinking like, so no one caught on, no one catching on, no one see anything? Because a relationship, you cannot hide your feelings. Like, you can hide that sexual part that y'all doing, creeping and hiding, but the feelings, the way they acting, the way they change it, the way he's jealous, no one sees that. Oh, y'all think it's like a brother and sister thing? Oh, he just jealous, don't want her with no guy, no nothing. Yeah, okay. I'm distraught. So, like I said, he beat her to death with a baseball bat after he found out that she had sex with another man. So he was mad. Jose Manuel Guzman, 32, who was allegedly in a sexual relationship with his own sister, has been accused of brutally beating her to death with a baseball bat in the Tillo home. They shared. So they even shared a place together. Like, I know brothers and sisters might can do that, my sweethearts. But do you see why I look up at certain things and certain... I'm not... So the brother and sister moved together, claiming to be roommates, my sweethearts. Claiming to be roommates. Whole time he was banging her. So disgusting. So like I said, has been accused of brutally beating her to death with a baseball bat in their home they shared, right? After he learned that she had sex with a male friend who visited a night earlier. Okay? First of all, you son of a bitch. You trying to play the boyfriend role and you her brother, and you got a real nerve to really kill someone, a male who they are not related. So that's what she should be sleeping with, you sick son of a bitch. That's what she should be sleeping with, not you. You psycho. Once again, the disturbing family incest, my sweethearts. After bludgeoning the victim to death, he then tried to mop up the blood in the home and fled the scene as he heard law enforcement officers approaching the residence. However, Guzman was arrested shortly after and was slapped with a murder charge. Good. Great. Oh my goodness. The suspect reportedly lived in El Paso since he was 3 years old and only recently came to know that he had a sister in Guatemala. And that's what you do to your sister? Sleep with her? Because you found out you had a sister? What kind of shit is this? Guzman and the victim reportedly met a year ago. Oh, wow. Because you just met your sister a year ago. You in love with her. Because you don't take her as your sister. Y'all sick. Mm. All right, so they subsequently began a sexual relationship, my sweethearts. They then moved into the home where the murder took place. So they start fucking having a sexual relationship, my sweethearts. Took that further. We gotta get out of mama house. We gotta get out of mama house. So we gotta go and move to our own apartment or something. What? You nasty sons of a bitches. And I bet he was just the dominant, my sweetheart. And I don't want to just blame him. Cause she nasty too. Nasty bitch. Okay, let's go. Guzman was a drug dealer with several criminal charges against him. He has reps from a 2017 case where he was accused of breaking a man's arm with a baseball bat and smashing his windows. In addition to these charges, he also has several previous family violence and drug possession cases against him. And I wouldn't give a fuck what he got. I wouldn't care what kind of cases, what criminal charges, how tough he is, because he looked tough, my sweetheart. He looked like abusive, beaten. He looked like he had muscles and stuff, but I wouldn't care. You had to abuse and beat me down for me to sleep with my brother. You know, like he won't have to really put them paws on me like he doing all this violent stuff to these people for me to be sleeping with mine. You want to beat me down also. So I'm not just taking that, oh, he loves me. Yeah, I love you too. Brother and sister love. Not no real love like Jada and Will love. No, this is not that love. This is disturbing family incest love. And this is the disturbing shit that's going on behind closed doors, my sweethearts. That's why other motherfuckers are so disturbed, depressed, and need to be in there miserable. This is why these females are miserable. I'm talking about the things, this right here that happening to the females, you know. Type of incest is this? When you hear about it, it just get your throat raw, just, oh, my sweethearts. Make you want to say some shit. Like, beat this bitch. You heard me? And if it was her, beat her too. Fucking beat him under the cell for real. That's some nasty, disturbing shit there. You ain't even telling me it's like a stepsister you don't know and it happened. You're telling me this is your sister. None of it is right. None of it. Incident, a 14-year-old boy allegedly repeatedly raped his 7-year-old sister before proceeding to strangle her to death as he was scared of getting caught by relatives. This was in Pakistan. You heard me, my sweethearts? This don't make no sense. A missing complaint was lodged at the Betagar police station. Okay, my sweethearts? alerting. Well, I don't need to talk about that one, but the 7-year-old daughter was missing and all that, my sweethearts, for real. But I don't need to go on that investigation. I was just ready to run it down how they can count how many cases of this disturbing family incest goes on. That's what I'm basically getting at. You can count because it's not like it's every day, not like every day. This is like every day you just getting cases like this. No, my sweethearts, it's not. It's not like that. That's why they can really run down specific cases like this 7-year-old had a 14-year-old boy just now repeatedly raped his 7-year-old sister. Now this case coming up of a 32-year-old and his sister. Are you serious? It's unacceptable. It's disturbing, my sweethearts. Straight up. And I don't want to hear it no other way. Sad thing about this disgusting, disturbing family incest thing, my sweethearts, he had a girlfriend, okay? A girlfriend. A woman who calls herself the ex-girlfriend of a man, I'm gonna say the man, of a man accused of killing, because I already say a fucking monster, of killing his sister, called her former relationship intense and controlling. Because he already a psycho, bed racket, all you should see him, my sweetheart. I'm gonna put it on my community post. Y'all gonna see him on my community post. He looked like a controlling type of whatever son of a bitch. I don't give a damn. According to the El Paso Sheriff's Office, like I said, 32-year-old Jose Manuel Guzman, excuse me, my sweetheart, he admitted it, taking it down, taking the charge. His sister Carla Chavez de Orts, he killed her with a baseball bat, like I said, and a handheld electric massager. How do you use a handheld electric massager? You gotta be some type of evil, angry type of son of a bitch to be using. I know, like, you can hit somebody with a bat, but a handheld electric massager. This is sad. After learning she had sexual relations with another man, as she should, because guess what? He's not our fucking brother. You nasty, incest, disturbing family type of shit. Guzman told police months before the murder he reunited with his sibling and shortly after moved in together and started a sexual relationship. So, because you just reunited with her, you feel like it's okay to sleep with your sister? They got some way for you over them bars. Believe that. And this goes on, my sweethearts. This the type of nasty, disturbing shit that goes on. And this is what brings out some of these bitches depression. And this is why they acting the way they act. Real stuff. According to court documents, deputies were dispatched to Guzman. The sibling's mother told 911 dispatchers that Guzman, her son, had an unknown problem with her daughter. See, look at that, an unknown problem. And that he possibly killed her. Yeah, right, Mom. You sure your ass ain't know they was sleeping together? Get your lights up, my sweetheart. Ain't nobody doing no disturbing shit like that. But it goes on in these families, my sweetheart. When you find out that these brothers and sisters are sleeping together and that family incest and it's okay, that's some That's the creepiest shit I ever met and heard. They said that he was so protective, my sweetheart, didn't want her in shorts, use a cell phone. She suffered from depression during her time with him, stayed in the room a lot, depressed. Wouldn't you be depressed if your brother is just sitting there raping you away? This is off the chain. That's why I tell y'all, my sweethearts, when you think you heard it all, when you think you just got the saddest cases, nah, then this hits you. And then you understand why you see motherfuckers just so depressed and miserable because of disturbing family incest. The disturbed shit that's going on behind these closed doors. Mm, mm, mm. Lights is all the way up, my sweethearts. Still hearing the news that Guzman was charged for murder, and I'm so happy. Mm. Let me keep going, my sweethearts. She also said she did not know the two were romantically involved and was shocked to find out he was dating his sister. Me too, y'all. Me too. This the girlfriend. She's shocked to find out her brother was screwing his sister. I am too. Do you know what his nieces and nephews gonna say when they find out that their father slept with their aunt, which is his sister? So disturbing. He has anger issues and he is jealous. He has jealousy issues. She said, I knew it was going to come. I didn't know it was going to be with his own sister, but I knew it was going to come one way or another, said Hernandez. In disbelief. She thought that it was going to be her. Whole time he walking around with attitudes and shit, mad, like, like a relationship. Whole time she thinking it was with her because that's her boyfriend. No, it's not. He's sleeping with the sister. He having issues and anger issues with his own sister because he's jealous of the things she doing. This is sick. My sweethearts, she said that she reminds people to get out of unhealthy relationships. Have somebody to talk to. Don't close yourself in depression and try to seek help by hurting others. And this is real. This is real. If anyone going through something like this, you need to get out that unhealthy relationship because that's not a relationship. That's the incest taking advantage ship. That is so sad. Then when I was running it, my sweethearts, I seen where, wait a minute, let me see where I see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Then when okay, I did this, my sweetheart, I looks down and I see a idiot say siblings have shared sex all throughout history, regardless of geography, and socioeconomic status. Many siblings never get sexual with each other, but some hope they Doug walk him over the cell, put him under that bitch, put him under it. I want to see he get tough and go over that jail and talk about, Oh yeah, I'm over here because I slept with my sister, but I murdered her because they gonna beat you, boy. Unless you going with a bunch of them that did the same shit you did. Tell that story to some regular niggas over the jail. And see if us regular niggas over the jail, yeah, I said us, get with that shit. Because if I find out any of you bitches done that shit, y'all need to get y'all ass beat with a fucking bat. Cross y'all ass. Not no death. Must be yours. But yeah. They need to get an ass whipping. This is disturbing. So when a case comes to Jennifer Amaryllis like this, it make me look back and say, okay, so I see a lot of disturbing, miserable, sick, sad motherfuckers. And this type of shit is going on. So my sweethearts, it's your girl Jennifer Amaryllis, and we talking about disturbing family incest. Yeah, that's what we talking about. There's a lot of that going on, my sweethearts, behind closed doors that you would never know. And it's not acceptable. And it be the mean ones, my sweetheart, the mean motherfucking ones. They got so much to say. And it's the type of disturbing shit that's hiding behind them closed doors. Do y'all hear me? Once again, this is unacceptable, not acceptable at all, no way, shape, form, whatever. Like always, my sweetheart, please stay visual, stay alert, stay up. Understand why certain shit goes the way it go. Because of this disturbing shit that you be reading and hearing of. It's your girl, Jennifer Amaryllis, my sweetheart. Like always, I'm out.